In breaking news, everybody hates burn players, and if you're a burn player, you're probably gonna get hated, especially if you're an FTK player. Now on to the actual news.
Some men just want to watch the world burn.
Let the good times roll!
What's up everyone, I am of course the Joker, and as you can tell by the different intro, it is time to talk about the breaking news in Yu-Gi-Oh! Or basically just the Yu-Gi-Oh! News that you might have missed over this past month, as well as some upcoming products that you might not know about. So there are a few things I do want to be talking about today, and there are a few things I am going to be going over. But I'm also going to be going over the winner of the giveaway. Although I didn't hit 300 subscribers, there is still going to be a giveaway, of course, and we'll be finding that towards the very end of the video. So if you guys just want to skip ahead to that, feel free to. I don't want to give an exact time. I want to have you guys have some fun trying to figure out exactly. And if you stop at a point that you might be interested in, hopefully you have more fun with that. So there are a few, of course, things that I do want to go over, as I said. The first thing I want to go over, of course, is YCS Salt. So I'm going to be minimizing my face so it gets really small for you guys. And the first thing is, as I said, is YCS Salt. So I'm doing this a little bit differently. This is pretty much, I'm going to do this a little bit differently, structured more this way. If you guys want me to go back with showing you guys the pictures of stuff, I'm happy to do it that way. This way is just a lot quicker and, hopefully you can enjoy it a lot more. So, the first thing is YCS Salt. So YCS Salt has gone on. It was absolutely amazing for a lot of people. And here's the top 8. You can find out the top 16 if you want. I will be leaving all the links to all these things in the description down below if you want to check them out. But the top 8 was actually 4 True Dracos, a Metal Foes True Draco, 1 Burning Abyss, 1 Trickstar, which I guarantee was the spam version, and the 60 card Zombie Mill deck. 7 Pendulum players made top 16, but they were knocked out. Probably because, here's my reasoning for that. The fact that everyone was probably gearing up for the Pendulums itself, and was not expecting to verse Dracos. And because of that, they didn't have the right side deck support to go up against Dracos, which allowed Dracos to take over. So that meant these were the top 8, and if you didn't already know who the winner was, it was this person. I'm not going to say his name or anything like that. You can probably find that out and all that. But yes, the winner was a Draco player. They came first, which is really cool to see, because here's my reasoning for that, everyone. That means Dracos is more than likely going to be hit on the next ban list. I don't know about what, I'm not going to give predictions and all that, but it means it's more than likely that they're the next ones that are going to get hit. And the fact that Trickstars didn't come first or anything like that, it means there's less likely for them to get hit, which I'm super happy about. So that's all it for the YCS. I didn't want to go too far into a lot of these things, and I want you guys to just get the quick and easy fun news for you guys. So the next thing I'm going to be talking about is some of the announcements. Now, if I don't announce anything that has happened this month with, packaging, which of course was Yugioh, the Kaiba collection box already, it's because, we already sent that, and I talked about that in my last month video. And if you want to check that out, feel free to. There will be a link to that in the description down below as always. But here's some of the stuff that has been announced that we are going to be getting. The first thing is the Yugi and Kaiba Collector's Box, which is, as you can see, a basic combination. There are no cards actually leaked at this point. As you can see, there's no list on what we could possibly be getting, but there are a few different booster packs and all that. So, there is no guarantee on the exact cards that you will be getting. There's just random ones in general. And, there isn't really much to say about this, as you can see, apart from the release date is March 29th. This year, of course. The starter pack Yu-Gi-Oh! Related, the starter deck, both starter decks, the 3 Duelist pack, and 3 Duelist pack, and 2 ultra rare promotion cards, Dark Magician and Blue Eyes, of course, as always. So, I did actually look this up once before, just before on eBay. eBay has a pre-sale at $69 and $99, which is just absolutely insane. But then there are other sales for about $39 to $39.99. So, you can be expected to pay like near on $40 to $60 just for this thing if you really want to get it. I'm probably once again not going to be picking it up because it doesn't have anything I guarantee you want. But if you want to see a person that's definitely going to be opening up half of this stuff, because it always does, it's Awesome James. And make sure to check him out if you guys want to. There'll be a link to all Awesome channels in the description down below. All their pictures And all signed cards are basically here, apart from Team MLB, still waiting on a card from him. And of course, my lucky guy, token card right here, the Creative Duelist. And that's it for all I really want to say on the Yugi Kaiba collection box. I don't want to go over, as I said, a lot of these really long time. But then the next thing is this pack, Star Pack VRAINS. And if you saw Master Swear King and Awesome James comment on this, you know they were both salty. And that's why I left it to them, because if I commented on this, I would say the same thing. I'm telling you guys right now, this is a waste of money. The person that invented this for Konami, the person that came up with this idea, should just be fired immediately, because it comes with, oh guys, barely anyone plays that. Goki's, barely anyone plays that. Code Talker. So it's a lot of fun and a lot of collectors, but once again, it's not anything we need. Although, there are some Trickstar cards, which is nice. So I'm going to give you guys the list. Here's the list. I'm not going to go over a lot of these, because I find a lot of it is trash. Barely anything we need. We've already got half of this stuff, because it is the, reloaded stuff that's just absolutely terrible. So if you've seen previous videos of me comment on a lot of this stuff, you know how bad it is. But the only cards I actually see that are actually decent is Trickstar Candina, Lilibel, Lycoris, and then Light Stage. Because to all those people that don't have Light Stage, which there are a few, and Candina, which is also my mate, there are actually a few of my mates that don't have these cards. This can actually help them. Although it's coming in Star Foil, which isn't too bad, hopefully it's going to be a lot cheaper for them. But other than that, there is nothing nice to say about this set personally. Although I want you guys to comment down below what your thoughts on a lot of this stuff is. I know I'm bad-mouthing a lot of this stuff, but it's because, when nothing comes out that helps the budget plays, I get really irritated. I'm, steering away from being so much budget, but I'm always going to give you guys the budget deck profiles as easy as I can. But I mean, I still feel, budget plays should get some respect. I know it's really hard for you guys. I mean, Ash Blossom got reprinted and it came down to $50, which is nice. It was $40 for a while, which in my opinion is still really nice. Set that cost $300, a playset that cost $300 to come down to $120, just because of a reprint, and then went back up to $150 or so. That still is pretty nice. And that to me is really nice to the budgets. But then you get this kind of stuff, and it's a waste of a pack, really. There's 3 cards and you get this. And it's like, you're expected to pay $40 or $50 for a box, but you might not pull anything decent. So there's really nothing nice to say. I don't want to go, once again, just bad-mouthing that too much. But then the next thing is this OTS Tournament Pack. And this is number 7, which hopefully, there are 2 cards that have been announced. Cosmic Cyclone as an ultimate rare. Oh, baby! I want to be pulling me that. I know I've got 3 secret rares in my deck right now, but it would be nice to get that. And then Destrudo, which we've already seen, but that Cosmic Cyclone is definitely something nice. And that's coming out on April the 13th, 2018. I know I forgot to mention the VRAINS release date. If you go back on that, you'll see it. I didn't go over that because I'm not excited for it, but this I'm definitely excited for. The next is a LAIR of Darkness structure deck. So this has been completely announced. I haven't actually reviewed a lot of these things recently. I haven't actually reviewed a lot of this stuff recently because, I don't know if you guys actually want me to review a lot of this stuff. If you guys want me to, I'm happy to. Or if you guys want me to save it to do quick ones like this towards the very end of the month, or, do quick ones really in general, I'm happy to do either or for you guys. But I've actually... Oh, Shadow Token. I want to see that. Shadow Token looks absolutely sick. I would actually turn that into something. But, yeah. There's the Shadow Token. But, yeah, this deck is pretty much, LAIR of Darkness, which is the... It's pretty cool. I have versed a lot of people that have played this. I don't want to go over too many of the cards because we've seen them in the past. If you want to check out any of this stuff, as I did say, there will be links to it in the description down below. But I've actually versed a few people play this, and the main cards is, of course, Darkness Lord. This is the main guy that they always bring out. And then there's also the field spell, which I can't remember the name of, so it's going to be really fun to find that. LAIR of Darkness, I'm pretty sure. Yep, LAIR of Darkness is the field spell. And I've seen a few people that play this deck online, and not to badmouth it, because it actually is a really good deck. If you're playing against meta, it's really hard for you. But for a budget player, this does seem like a really nice structure deck, especially if it goes with something else. Because you pretty much turn your opponent's stuff into something that you contribute and use. You contribute one dark monster your opponent controls as if you controlled it. all phaser monsters become dark. It's basically like Zombie World, but way better. If anyone remembers Zombie World. And what I mean by this deck is because, okay, you could just seriously run Lair of Darkness in your Monarch deck. And it is just endless Monarch, that Monarch trap card, I can't remember the exact one. Sorry, spell card. If anyone can remember, comment down below. I can't remember the name of it. But, seriously, it just tributes over, and it's just absolutely insane. The fact that you can just tribute over your opponent's stuff as if it was your own, which gets over unbreakable boards. I mean, Masterpiece comes on board, right? Okay, here's one play for you guys. This is where this deck beats Masterpiece. Because let's say, okay, yeah, I bring out Masterpiece, and I protect it against spells and traps, the main things. Fine, sure, why not? Or you protect it against something else. You literally, this does not target. And I'm pretty sure Masterpiece, like, I'll even look it up for you guys. I'll even look it up. And I'll keep talking, of course. But I mean, Masterpiece is protected against being targeted, I'm pretty sure. And the fact that this card doesn't target, it just straight up, you know, gets around it, which is really nice to actually see. So here it is, Masterpiece. Get right into it. To tribute, blah, 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 blah. Unaffected by effects of cards, okay, with the same name type. So yeah, if your opponent, so it is unaffected, but at the same time, if your opponent, you know, doesn't, it's like 2950, your Dark Monster can get over it. And the fact of you can still attack it, if they've got nothing banished in their graveyard, this deck can get over it. Eventually, which is really tricky. But then the other cards is, you know, a lot of the virus stuff, because it is a heavy destruction deck trying to lock down your opponent, which is really fun, but there's not too much I really want to go into on that. The next is this, which is Flames of Destruction, which is coming out on January the 13th, so we should have got this. This was Japan's release date. North America, which is more like ours, is May the 4th, 2018. Okay, I'm laughing everyone because if anyone sees this is Star Wars, and this is coming out on May the 4th. If anyone gets that, high five to you. But yeah, all the cards have been, you know, announced. I'm pretty sure I did talk about this once before, and I didn't want to go too far into it because it's a lot of stuff that is, you know, for the budget players, really nice. There's a lot of Trickstar stuff, but it's mainly for the, you know, Link plays and all that, which I'm not too fussed in. But yeah, the fact that this is coming out on May the 4th, guys, and this picture, there's the fun for you guys. So, once again, yeah, there's not too much, and I'm pretty going over this pretty quickly, which hopefully you guys do like. Comment down below if you guys like me to do it a lot quicker like this. The next thing is Dark Savers, which is coming out on worldwide May 24th, or at least North America, May 25th. So, let's see what's been announced. Absolutely nothing. Nothing has been announced so far of this structure deck. Sorry, not the structure deck, but it includes Vampire Archetype, Skullfang, Brandish Maiden. So if anyone's seen a lot of those cards, they are pretty fun. Because there's nothing really announced, there isn't too much to go on that, but it's really fun. And if I forgot to announce any of the release dates, I'm really sorry about that, and you guys can just pretty much pause on the clip. Hopefully it does come up really good resolution. And as I did say multiple times now, you know, all the links to all this stuff will be in the description down below, so feel free to check them out. The next thing, before I go into the giveaway winner, is the starter deck Codebreaker. So this is coming out on July the 13th. All the cards have been, you know, only 2 cards, sorry, have been released on what we're going to get, and that's Link Revo and Transcoder. So Link Revo is really nice. If anyone's seen this card, you know, when an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can tribute this card, change the opponent's attack to 0 until the end phase. If this card is in your graveyard, quick effect, you contribute 1 level 1. So it's really fun to really bring out your boards and all that, if you're running a heavy level 1 deck. But other than that, you know, there isn't too much to go on that. And, you know, it really depends on the decks that you want to be playing. But that's all the news on, you know, what's actually been released. You know, what's coming up, I should say, not what's been released, because the only things that we've been released is what I've already talked about, which is, of course, you know, the Kaiba collection, the structure deck, which was Counter Fairies, which was really nice to see because so many people brought that in. Although not many people have actually played that at tournaments and all that, which is really fun to see. The other thing was, of course, YCS, and I wanted to bring up that again because it's really nice, and I really think, you know, Dracos are going to get hit. I'm really happy about this because, you know, the fact that Draco came first, 9 out of 10 the deck that comes first gets hit the first. That's why Spiral's got a hit. Less like on Pendulums maybe getting hit. So if you're a Pendulum player, shout out to you, man. Team MLB, Ace of Bats, so shout out to him because he plays, you know, Pendulums. If you have seen any of his deck profiles. And, you know, the fact that all my favorite decks, Trickstars of course, did not come first, I'm actually quite happy on that. I love when my deck does not come first because unless I'm winning with it, it does not affect me. Like, I don't mind. Yeah, sure, a deck coming first is absolutely cool, but it means it's going to get hit first. So if you are any of the decks that isn't Draco's, be happy for yourself because it's 9 out of 10 likely that your deck probably isn't going to get touched. But, of course, that's it for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Portion of this, you know, video. I really hope you guys did enjoy this part. Now, and I tried to keep it really quick for you guys. I really hope you guys did enjoy it. Now it's time to figure out who the winner of the giveaway is. Okay, so how I did this, I'm going to move the screen again. How I did this was, I typed in, like, comment picker. I just found one random one. I tested this out once on a different video, so I wouldn't, you know, check on this one. And it is literally, you just put in your URL, filter duplicate uses. I did that because I know that a lot of people duplicate, you know, did a lot of comments. And I did this way because I did say, you know, if you just subscribe and comment, you're straight into the giveaway. And that's what a lot of people did. But it's time to find out who the lucky winner of this giveaway is. And because it didn't hit 300 plus subs, you know, before the time up and all that, you know, I'm only going to be giving away the fair few cards, which are these ones. But I'm also going to be giving, you know, there's 8 cards here, and I'm going to bring up the sleeves, so it's 15 sleeves in general, including the 8 cards. So there's, you know, 8 cards plus, you know, the sleeves to make it 15 sleeves in total and all that. So you've got a nice, the winner gets a nice set of sleeves for their, you know, extra deck. But enough of me rambling. It's time for you guys to see who the winner is. I have no favorites, actually. I actually have no favorites. So who the winner is? Come on. The winner is... Okay. I subbed to all of them. I don't think you won. Better luck next time. Yeah, I know I didn't win. VRAINS? I'm really sorry if I say any of your names wrong. VRAINS Spam. Why does that make me think of a song? Yes. VRAINS Spam is the winner of all these cards. All these, you know, all the beautiful... I'll bring up the screen so it's a lot better for you guys to see. Sorry, I'm just laughing. Yes, all the cards that I said that, and plus, you know, 15 sleeves, in total there will be. But yes, all these cards for the lucky winner, because it didn't hit 300 plus subs. But, you know, to the winner, you have 24 hours to respond to this video. Comment down below. Hit me up on any of the social networks I'm a part of. Preferably comment down below to say that you have, so I know straight away. Because YouTube and Discord is really slow on responding to, you know, if I've actually got that message. Same with Twitter, they're really slow. So the best way to always contact me is like straight away in the comments, and then say you have messaged me on Facebook or anything like that. It's the quickest way to possibly do it. But yes, to VRAINS Spam, once again, VRAINS Spam. You have won the giveaway. You have 24 hours to respond. If you do not respond within those 24 hours, I'm really sorry. I will be doing a recall and figure out who the next winner is. And, you know, good luck to you, man. Congrats to you, man. I really hope everyone did enjoy this giveaway and, you know, really have fun. And, of course, I really hope you guys did enjoy this breaking news Yu-Gi-Oh! Video. I know I have a lot of fun with the skits, and I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. And of course, as always, I want you guys to comment down below what you thought about it, you know, what you guys want to see next, and, you know, if I'm able to make it, I'm happy to make it for you guys. But of course, till then, until the next one, I hope you guys keep on smiling, enjoy the gaming video itself, and of course, that's it for me, the Joker, and I'll see you next time, everybody.